Hello, and thanks for joining me in our series of tutorials. This is going to be our Docusign, I'm going to call it 201 tutorial, because we're starting to get in a little bit more advanced techniques and tools. So hopefully you have the basics under control and you know how to do the basics. So today what I want to show you is how to set up a template. Templates are awesome. Once you have a template, you're gonna want to use it all the time. Let me give you an example of a template. So I'm gonna just show you one I already set up. So I'm gonna hit start new envelope just like we normally do. But in this case, when I hit add new document, before, if you remember, we did the browse my computer and we pulled the document off of there and then we filled it out. What I'm going to do here is choose an online document. And I've set up a few things here, and the first thing I have here is something you're all familiar with. It's a 5.0 contract. So I'm going to check that and hit add. Now what this is going to do is it's going to show you, it's a basic contract. It's a blank contract, okay? However, I do have some of the key things already on here, like signatures, for example. You can see all these yellow boxes here. A lot of stuff needs to be filled out yet. I mean, so you will have to work and write a contract. So sorry, it won't do that for you. But it puts your buyers, this is assuming you're working with a buyer, of course. It puts your buyers first in full name here. So buyer 1, buyer 2. Now, the neat thing about this template is, the thing that I really like about it is, let's say you're working with an individual that there's only one person. There is no buyer 1 or buyer 2. Okay, well, we're starting off with this template, which has 2 people. So the cool thing about it is that I could easily go here, go here, and you can see roll 1, roll 2. But watch what happens here. If I click on this X, I could delete recipient and all their tags with one click of the mouse. Done. Now we hit done, we go back here, and you can see that the single person that's buying it's here, all their tags are still there, and so forth. So then we go proceed to fill out the contract like we normally do. So you fill in the block, address and whatever else you have to fill out on here, just like you normally would, okay? So now that's where we're going to go, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So first we're going to go back home, and so I'm going to show you how to set up a template. It could be any document. It could be a 5.0, and the one that I really like, let me show you this. I didn't show you this, but I'm going to show you the coolest one of all, because it took me a while to set this up. It does take time to set these up, but it's, again, you do it once and you're done. This one right here, let's see, property disclosure. You know how many check boxes there are here, okay? I got it all dialed in. I even have, if they want to fill in here, if there's additional, explanations needed, they could do that. Again, 2 signatures. If we don't need them, we go up here, and I will show you, like, there's roll 1, and, well, this doesn't say roll 2, but this is roll 2. All you have to do is type in, start typing your client's name. If it's in the system, it'll be, come up prompted like this. If it's not in here, you could start from scratch. You could put in a completely new email and name. We'll use my favorite 2 examples here. So now you see Mickey and Minnie, but they're all done. Mickey and Minnie, Mickey signs here, Minnie signs here, dates are here. They go through the boxes and check them. So that's how it works. Now I'm going to show you how it's done, how you do it. Okay, so first of all, we go back here to home. Now we need to start a template. So we're going to hit the manage button, and then here we're going to go create template. Okay, so this part will look exactly the same as making an envelope. So we're going to hit add a document. Now we're going to start, most likely you're going to start with a document that's on your computer for a template. So let's go back to my paperwork scenario here, and let's do, we'll just do a mold disclosure. What the heck, that's easy. Actually, yeah, we're going to do a mold disclosure. So we're going to hit select. Again, we want to apply. That's a good thing, because it'll put the yellow boxes where needed. Now, if you notice, it put yellow boxes here, which is where we need them, but it didn't put them down here. But that's okay. We could fix that. So, to do a template, you're not going to fill in the seller name or the buyer name because we don't know who the buyer or the seller is. We know that we need to set up two, so we're going to go boom. There you go. So now we got two signers here. Okay. So first of all, a seller is going to sign this. So what we're going to do is take seller, roll one. We're going to take his full name or her name, put it here. Then we're going to what's called missing. Actually, we need to fix that. So let's go back and fix that. So let's call this roll 2. Okay, just to keep it nice and clean. So we got roll 1 and roll 2. Okay, why? Okay, I'm having problems here, but okay. Well, let's just go here, take full name. Let's ignore that. It'll work, trust me. Okay, so we know we need the seller's names. So you don't want to put them. The other thing you don't want to do is you don't want to put them like this, because then if this name overlaps, I had that happen once. So the reason you see me put the space is so that it doesn't overlap. Okay, let's go back to roll 1. Roll 1 means first signer. That's it. Then we need to do checkboxes. So we're going to put checkboxes for here in case they want to check that. And then we want to put a checkbox here. Then we want to put a checkbox here. And we want to put a checkbox here, and so forth. So you could see this isn't hard because this one's a relatively easy form, but some of the forms are more difficult and there's a lot more checkboxes, like our property disclosure. So therefore, you want to have it saved as a template. So seller, date field, oh, sorry, date signed, right there. Then we want to go here to this missing name and do that. This is basically roll 2 person. And then we want to put the date signed. Okay. So this is a mold disclosure, so we're going to hit save. Ooh. Got an error message there. Let's see. Oh, I didn't put a name here. Okay, so we're going to call this the mold disclosure. Okay, you could put a description here. Password, I don't know why you would want to do that. Ignore this because typically you only have one person on your account, you. So if you leave that checked, you'll be fine. Hit done. Now hit save. And if we go look for templates, where is our template? Let's see if we can find it here. Okay. Did I put it under? No, that's not it because that is a different date. Okay, so good question here. Now, where did it go? I know it's here, but I can't find it. So if I can't find it, current filter, let's go to mold. Okay, mold disclosure, found that one. So let's go back up here. Let's go to my templates and type mold. So we'll find it. It's here somewhere. Sometimes you just gotta look. And here it is right here. Okay. So for some reason it's just up here in my templates. There's 8 of them here. So what I did was I'm starting to make folders like for contract, disclosures. This is a company I work for. So you could just leave them all up here, or you can make little subfolders. So anyways, here it is. And since there's already one called mold disclosure, it made it mold disclosure 1. So now let's go back to the home, check it. Let's use it. Let's say we got to send it out to a seller. So we're going to look for our document. We're going to go choose online document. And we said it was here. And mold disclosure 01, we're going to add it. So it should populate here in a sec. Whoa, that's not it. That's weird. Okay. Sorry guys, these tutorials don't always go as planned. So let's discard changes here. Let's try it one more time. I know I probably selected the wrong one. So we're going to select, but this is good. You can see that things don't always go as planned. Now what's going on? Choose from online document. Okay, what happened to my other online documents? Alright. Oh, I'm in the wrong. Silly me. And again, I know I'm going really fast, guys, but you could always pause the video, stop, watch it, rewind it, whatever. Always remember, post questions in the bottom in the comments section. I'll be happy to answer them for you. Okay, here it is. So my templates. So let's see, mold. Let's look at all of them before we pick one. Holy moly, we got a lot of them here. Look at all of this. I guess I was busier than I thought. So let's see, mold disclosure 1. This is definitely the one. That's why the folders are very important. Don't just leave them in the main template. Use the other stuff, the folders. So here we are. Here's our blank that we just set up. And again, we need to, now we have to put clients' names in here. So we go back here and we do Mickey. Okay, and we add that for that. And then we go here and we go Minnie. Ooh, Minniola. Okay, Minnie Mouse, done. Okay, they're all set. They have to check their boxes. And there's one other trick I want to show you here. So just so that they don't check this box and then go here and see how they could check. They only need to check one. So we have to fix that. So to fix that, we're going to use this little checkbox here. And we're going to make sure checkbox. Okay, so formatting. Okay, cool. So there is a way that we could go through here. And what I'm going to do, instead of making this video too long, I will go through a separate tutorial on that, how you could just make it where they pick one and only one. So that'll be in the upcoming, probably Docusign 202. So again, questions below, and I'll get back to you with some answers. And don't forget to subscribe so you can see all the future videos. And as always, thanks again for watching.